Hi folks, John Hecker here again, the pro at Brookley Country Club in Rochester, New York. Today I'm going to show you how to hit the close pitch when you got to put some spin on the ball and get it to stop quick off a tight lie. Now my technique has changed a little bit over the years here, and I thought I would share this with you so that it might benefit you being able to play these shots off the closely mown areas. Now I'm hitting the shot short of 18 here. This is one of the ones where the green's pretty firm and you got to get it to stop pretty quick. So anybody who's probably Brookley's probably had this shot. And believe it or not, this was take number one. And you can see it kind of skids to a stop here. So I'm going to have you watch it a couple times here. You'll see a little bit on my follow through what we're going to talk about today. From this position, you're going to feel like the club was released under. And I was able to get it to stop pretty quick. So the first thing I want you to understand is what we're going to use for this shot. I've blackened out the area on my lob wedge of where I'm trying to hit the ground. That is the back side of the bounce of the club. I'm trying to use that to slide under the ball so the club will skid and without digging into the turf. Okay, so I'm going to do the face-on view here, right here. You can see I've set the blade open. The ball's attempted really to be in the middle of my stance. And what I want to do is kind of slow this down here for you and show you where I am at impact. And you'll see when I'm coming into impact, my hands are slightly leading the club into impact. The club is coming in very shallow. It's almost on the ground already. And then I'm basically going to stop the grip from moving forward and let the sole of the club slide under the ball. And you'll notice this with the tour players. You'll see their hands will finish on their left hip. So you can kind of see how I'm doing that, obviously not taking a divot. So when you have a shallow angle with a lot of loft, you've got a ball that's going to create quite a bit of spin. So again, the ball's in the middle of the stance. I'm coming in at a shallow angle. And then in some ways, you probably would think I'm showing you scooping. Well, for this shot, yeah, you're going to feel some scooping into the ball. And that's what keeps you from taking the divot and gets the ball to land real soft. Now, from the down the line view here is a couple key things that I think will probably be a little bit different from you've seen me in the past, and why when I showed you the bounce of the club, you're going to hit it off the toe. You can see I'm incredibly close to the ball. You know, what's that, 12 inches from the ball. Because I'm so close, the club is going to be more vertical than normal. So I'm going to need to put the ball on the toe of the club, and I'm actually going to try to hit the ball off the toe of the club for that purpose. So standing close, slightly open stance, ball is on the toe of the club, and I'm going to swing through, and by releasing the club under, you can see the club face right there. There's no rolling over the face. I'm trying to hit it off the toe and releasing the club under so the club finishes on my left hip. So if you can do these couple things, the standing close are I think the things that you would see is different from in the past, addressing the ball off the toe of the club. You'll see that the ball will pop up in the air nicely. You won't dig into the turf. You can actually hit behind the ball some and still hit a nice shot with this because the bounce will skid off the turf versus the leading edge digging into the turf. So give this new technique a try. It's really worked nicely for me off the tight lies, trying to get the ball to stop quick, and I think it'll help you lower your scores. So hope to see you out on the course soon.